Well, I am sitting in a very peaceful setting here along the Severn River, and the question is, when we're in a peaceful setting, does that automatically produce peace within us? Hey there, this is Paul Wagler for Arise Now and the 2-Minute Wake-Up Call. As I'm enjoying God's wonderful creation and this peaceful setting, I've been pondering peace. And whether when I'm in a peaceful setting, does that automatically produce an internal peace, a quietness, a calmness within me? Well, sometimes it does, and then there's been some other times where I found that it hasn't, because there's still things going on inside of me that I haven't been able to let go. But I've been pondering this whole idea of peace, peaceful settings and non-peaceful settings, and thinking about the words of Jesus in John 14:27, where he says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." So what is it that Jesus is giving us that's different than the world gives? Well, the peace the world gives is peace that is dependent on our circumstances. So when we're in peaceful settings, we should be peaceful. But the peace that Jesus gives is peace that can rule and reign in our hearts in any setting, no matter if we're in a beautiful setting like I'm in now, or if we're in a stressful situation, a chaotic situation, just situations that are causing some troubling things to be stirring within us. We can still experience Jesus' peace because it can rule and reign in our hearts, because that's the kind of peace he gives. It's beyond the circumstances. It's not dependent on them. It's dependent on him, because he is the Prince of Peace. So I want you to call out to him today and ask him for that peace. You know, the other day we were down here by the river and there was a bunch of ducks swimming around, and for about a few seconds, 5 or 6 of them went right in a row, and we're like, oh, the ducks are in a row. And you know, that's the saying that we have about when everything is lined up and everything's going really well. But you know what? The ducks only stayed in a row for maybe 5 or 10 seconds, and then all of a sudden they were all spread around again. And that's the way it is in our life. And when that happens, we can still have peace, because our trust is in Jesus. It's not dependent on our circumstances to provide us with the peace. Call out to him. He's the Prince of Peace. And until we meet again, stay awake and stay alert.
If you enjoy our 2-Minute Wake-Up Calls, give us a thumbs up, like and follow us on our Arise Now Facebook page, and subscribe to our Arise Now YouTube channel. And remember to hit that notification bell to be notified of new content. And as always, we can be found at our website, arisenow.ca.